Yeah. Yeah. Well, hello there. Subject P7, Otai. Who's that? Polybius was here, hi. Cherry Bomb, 1268. Girl JPEG, hi. Sombra, how we doing? Arctic Rex, hi. The Liquid Sun, Mush, 0719. Who's that? Demos, 8720. Torre Brun Jr., Rockenfool, Voxel 21, Demos 2709, and I caught up with y'all. Max Wubby, Matt 00 Stuff. It's Wednesday. How we all doing? I'm a week into being 44 years old. Nothing's different, but everything's different. It's Super Dave, 938. Super Dave, holy shit, that's a name I ain't heard in a while. I'm Alex, how's it going, dude? Yes, Chad, how is it going? I had a pretty good day. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Fuck yeah, it is. Super Dave, that's gonna bother me. That's like a name from my childhood. Is that like a cartoon character? Friggin' thought so. Yeah, like a stunt driver, right? Incredible. Core memory unlocked. I made a Pinewood Derby based on this styling when I was like in the old Weebelo Boy Scout whatever things. Fascinating. Man, forgot I had that memory locked away. Thank you. The real Frank GR. Matt, my beloved, you're streaming at the worst moment. I'm supposed to sleep. Then go sleep. I just got here. What are we talking about? Super Dave. Someone that's named in here is named Super Dave, and it unlocked a memory in my head. How's it going, Kiroki0512? Ordered the new cards? Fucking A. Those first cards were really cool. Yeah, I got them like right there. I forgot I needed to bring them to the Giving Tree office tomorrow. Because we wanted to like put them on a shelf because they look cool. Yeah, it's like 1:12 for Europeans. I go to bed, Europe. See you on Saturday, alright? Or Sunday, rather. Who is that? Mattiodal? Mattiodal99, how's it going? Watch my streams all day, but I don't stream all day, the real Frank GR. Should I stream more? Is that what people are asking for? I only got 5 viewers. Or 53 viewers. Are half my viewers typically European? Is that what's going on here? Eating spaghetti right now. Enough about Europe. I'm kidding, of course. Trying to make my shitty ass jokes. Sorry. I'm not going to sleep until there's sun outside. That's a... I remember being like that back in the day. No, Cordbot is European. I feel like, yeah, half of you are probably European. Or were. I'm streaming at a time that leaves a lot of you out in the rain, as it were. Sent me a fucking message on Discord. Yell at him so hard. Can you put a poll to see how many Europeans and American people are actually... I'm curious. Well, we can't do it now. We have to do it at a time that's kind of like amicable to the presence. Or actually, if we do such a poll, we should do it like at different times of the day so we could kind of see, you know, how the time of day affects who shows up. Because it absolutely does, but in ways I don't know. Are you a European or American? Answer now. Bro, Elmir left the Payday team. I know. I know. Like, what's Payday without Elmir? I think I'm gonna have to go buy an Elmir mask in the Payday 2 to mark the moving on. What's up, Recurrency? Recurrency. Why do I have to say it with an N? What's the secret hidden third thing? Floridian. There it is. You're either American, European, or Floridian. Oh shit, Calmly Bog has gifted 5 tier 1 subs to the channel, and this isn't their first time. They've got a total of 20 in total. So that is Gagreen, a Girl JPEG, BRS Caleb, Zoom 95, Flanky. Holy shit, thank you guys. Or rather, thank you, and enjoy, guys. I do appreciate that you insist on supporting me. I will try to make it a worthwhile endeavor by making cool shit, or trying to. But that said, I might have to shut up for a second and actually get to some goddamn work. When does Hank stop moving? Right about there. Which means he'll be coming down, he'll be putting a bullet through him, or trying to, which needs to land in him. So ultimately, yeah, he needs to jump up here. Make it work. You downloaded Twitch just to watch me? Shit. I'm sorry I had to damage your phone like that. Did you know that when the chicken crossed the road, it crossed the road? It made it? I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that bastard. He achieved his dreams, just as so many of us have tried. What food are we talking about today, Cranks? I don't know, but some of y'all were talking about spaghetti earlier. So that's something I'd like to talk about. Spaghetti fucking rules. How do you guys eat your spaghetti? With a fork, on a plate, or a bowl? Oh yeah, you're real funny. It's like, with your eyes, Bert. I just eat with a stick. Yeah, how did cavemen eat spaghetti? It must have been really hard back in caveman times. Sausage, yes, like the meaty fatty shit. Stuff that like oils out and ruins, well not ruins, improves everything with its greasy nonsense. Greasy spaghetti, you know, the stuff you can't let cool because then it'll kind of congeal. That way you only need to eat a little, it's great. It's my birthday today, so that's pretty cool. Fucking A, man. Fellow Gemini. Fist bump through the screen. Scissors for spaghetti. There's the answer. There's the answer I wanted. You know, sometimes I went through a phase where like I got real annoyed at the spaghetti being so tangled, so I get one of them hair straighteners and just... Alright, you know... Little OCD moments sometimes get at me. Sometimes I wonder if you see my chat and then go back to animating. Yes, I do that a lot. I'll read and then keep it to myself and just get back to work. What did you do for your birthday? Not much. You know, by choice. I rode my bike over to Jersey and had lunch with my girlfriend. Then I think I played Schedule 8 for like 8 or 9 hours, or Schedule 1 for like 8 or 9 hours, and then, you know, just hung out all night. It was great. I just... That game, it's fun. The scalability to it, it's just... I had to get it out of my system. This need to scale up an empire. Then I had a meta moment where I was like, man, why am I not doing that with, you know, my work? That fucked with me. You should definitely get Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition on Nintendo Switch. The world ends sometimes because aliens are afraid of humans and want to kill them or something. I have no investment in that series. Apologies to that. Cup noodles are amazing too. pretty fastly done. Once I learned how to put an egg, or that putting an egg into cup noodles is basically the best thing in the world. Like it changed and ruined everything. I can't eat it without doing that now. Who is that? The Unknown Dagger, subscribing tier 1 for 7 months. Hello, just coming by to say hello, playing Alien Isolation. Oh, shit. You're in it for the next 20 hours. Do you have Tylenol? My tummy hurts. Just rub some dirt in it, man. You'll be fine. I mean, like, I'm always the last person to, like, figure shit out or be made aware of things. Because, like, I was, like, 23 or 24 when someone's like, yo, check it out. Cup noodles, egg, blam. And I'm like, you know, like, it fucked me up. But excuse me, Void Soda, with your 1,000 bits? Pocket sand? Rest in peace, Rusty Shackleford. Fucking... the world barely knew ye. Trimming my room so my dumbass can paint the woodwork. That fucking rules. Any of you guys have experience like doing accent walls in your house? I'm thinking about doing that downstairs because I realized how cheap paint is, and my own labor is basically free. So, like, you know, it's an idea. Good night, Mr. K. How are you? I'm alright. I know I'm deeply late. Would you like a cookie? I would, but I don't know how you can provide me with one. The idea has been appreciated. Just put down so many plastic sheets on the floor and you'll be fine. That's the advice I'm looking for. How do I do it in such a way that does not mess up my life? I intend to go with this stream for about 2 hours. There will be bacon cooking very soon, and as soon as that happens, I'm going to basically be set on a timer to get the fuck out of here. However, in that time, I think we can get a lot of keyframing done, and then whatever we don't do today, we could do Sunday, and then the following Wednesday, and then the following Sunday. $300 more streams of just this animation. Oh god, it's 2027 and I'm still working on this one. It turned into 7 or 8 minutes of just this. I mean, I've done dumber things with my life, so just however much energy I got left, huh? Oh, for fuck's sake, you give me a fake jump? Asshole. I forgot I made him do that. I'm an agent. I'm a complete goddamn idiot. Stormtrooper head ass. Showing up with a sword to a gunfight. Moron. How many seconds are we at now? This is the 24th second. The one I'm working on right now. Well, technically the 23rd, but... things move. Right now I'm animating things that are kind of on areas that have already been animated, so... nothing special, really, but... probably won't be adding too much to the length of it today, but I will be adding to the volume or the content. Because something else I'm going to need to do is every time one of these guys die, I need another one to fall in from the ceiling until this room is just filled with all the dudes doubling up all of his kills. You know, there's something video gamey about, like, every guy you kill is going to make the final boss harder. So, that's the gimmick of this episode. This incident. Incident 3D. Anyway, I like that idea. Return of the Incident. Hank showed up in 3D land, but still insisted on fighting on a 2D plane, because he's an asshole. Hype chest? What? No, open that. What is this? It's a lady. There you go. It was mine, and now it is ours. Incident 3D with those Windows 98 3D letters. Oh my god, yes. Have that be the preface instead of, like, you know, the usual kind of like flickering banded sort of thing I usually do. It's just like this fuck-ass primary color embossed horrible Arial font. Just kind of tilts a little bit to let the shimmer across. Oh man, the 90s were wild. We were so impressed by the dumbest shit, and now everything's actually impressive. I don't know what to think anymore. I do not like the fact that my world history teacher that is 30 or 40 knows about Madcom and it scares me. Oh, he's an OG. You know, you're talking about adding a 9mm AR-15 to SIH. No, not a 9mm. It has to still be a 223. With the drum mag. It's a Patriot. I just SBR'd my AR-15, and now I'm like super excited about very short 223 rifles. With 3D flames. Not 3D flames, GIF flames in the corner with the spinning skulls. Okay, that is too fucking much. That's like Web 1.0 shit. It's okay, everything will slide back when the AI bubble pops. I'm curious about how that'll do. But you know what? I don't want to mess up my mood by thinking about that dumb shit, so... and I'll let myself be ignorant. Go animate a Hank. Think I will, Sky. Thank you. You get about 2 hours of animating from me today. Maybe closer to an hour and 50 minutes. I don't know. Hank, you gotta turn around, please. Oh, man. I mean, the thing with this whole AI thing that, like, I mean, there's a million things to, like, look at and get truly baffled by, but, like, conspiracy theorists love AI generating their insane horse shit and then saying, look, it's real. Like, I've seen it no less than a dozen times now. It's insane to me. Like, they'll AI generate the faked moon landing or something and be like, whoa, you know, like, It's going to expose so many people as utterly deranged by the shit that they ask for. You know, like there's some adage about like the things you ask from the genie say a lot about you. You know, like obviously, but like the shit that people are going to ask for from AI is going to be like, I don't know. That's the nasty part. Yeah. It's real because I used AI to generate it. It's a lack of self-awareness. Yeah, absolutely. Just a 2 hour? Would money entice it further? No, I have charcuterie downstairs and I need to get at it. If you give me money, it's going to go to charcuterie and I'm out of here. Sorry. I can't lie to you. I respect you too much. How's it going, Bear Mary? Welcome to the stream. So, if you AI generate something, it makes it real? Dude, that's how some... I can't tell. Because, like... Are they for real? Because I can imagine for a giggle, like, AI generate me the faked moon landing. Haha, isn't that funny? And then, you know, people just run around with it. Like, blisteringly fucking insane people. It's okay here and you... Oh no, I'm just streaming, having a good old time. Grok, please generate Sanford and Demos Yowie. Grok, you will do no such thing. It needs to come from the heart, and a machine can't do that. The internet has allowed for new breeds of insanity never before seen. Yeah, I'm wondering what kind of insanities were imbued in me by the internet. Because you can't be aware of your own insanities. They just sort of happen. Why do you need AI to do it when people are willing to do it themselves? When you become aware of your own insanity, it's called enlightenment. Did you just come up with that yourself? That's pretty good. Most Madcoms artists make it for free. Don't worry, you will be fed. I'm bored, gonna make some cookies. Fuck yeah, dude. But yeah, you can set your clocks to it. I told myself I'd be done by 8 p.m. My time zone. It is 6:30 now. I really gotta think about doing like more frequent, shorter streams so that they're less taxing on me. Like, do Tuesday and Thursday, but for 2 hours each. My girlfriend's dad wants to beat me up. Can you fight him for me? I can't fight on your behalf. I feel like that's gonna get me in trouble. This implies Krinkels can fight. I'm passive, you see. I will not fight. I'm having Jersey Mike's. Oh, gonna make some people jealous. Would money make it by 9? No. I got shit to do at 8. So no. Keep your money. In fact, I encourage you not to donate. Get the 2 hours for free instead of paying for 3. I'm not attending much because I'm studying for tests and mock exams. Oh, they got you busy, don't they? More news on MPN. We're just working on the mods, my man. Or they are. I'm working on animations. I feel like that's all I do in the office the last couple weeks. Is it bad that I just found out George doesn't sound George? I just thought it was George. No, I mean George, Jorge. I like it with a little bit of a Z, George. I mean, he's a golem, you know. Like he's heard that name somewhere in the ether and just kind of called himself that, or was called that somehow. George is a funny name for a dude of that size. Is Jorge or George like typically like a short guy name? I don't know. So is Hot Hay or George? It can be either or, man. Just how you want. Just how you want to roll that J, you know. I'll be honest, I thought the guy in the metal ad video thing would have said George, not Jorge. It caught me off guard in a hilarious way. Yeah, I mean, like, when I heard it at first, and it was Tomar who did the voice acting, and he said Jorge, and I was like, no, that's funny. Hearing Tomar say it like Jorge, like with that strong voice of his, I was like, nah, I'm in it to win it. Shut the hell up, phone. Shut the heck up. Oh my god, if it's not my phone, it's that fucking cat. Tomar's pronunciation is certainly a thing. I mean, well, yeah, that's why people pay him money just to talk. Like, he's got a gift and a skill. Wait, does Krinkels have a cat? I sure do. Her name is Meatball. Meatball Robert Anime is her full name, her full government name. I wonder what would happen if Gianni partnered with him to make a shitpost. I'm working with Gianni for another advert. And I asked him to do a Harlan Ellison, and it sounds so fucking good. How did I get so goddamn lucky? I get to, like, know these people. It's just so fucking ridiculous. I have more middle names than your cat, that being two. I mean, I wish I had two middle names. That shit fucking rules. Why did you add Robert? Because it's a funny name. The actual truth of the matter is Emily and I have recently discovered Marcus, the VR chat worm thing, and now Robert's the funniest goddamn name I've ever heard in my life. Can we see Meatball? Another time, another time. She's busy. Busy screaming. What is your full government name? Yeah. Mr. ID Stealer? I'm not doing that. That's no, Sky. I will tell you one thing. He's not doing Doc voice. He's doing something else for me. I found this one video in the MPN server of Jeb getting shot to the other side of a wall in the asylum when the door explodes and releases the patients. There's literally no audio, so you totally put that Emperor's New Groove wrong lever audio over it. That's pretty funny. I dig it. Acronym is MRA. What is MRA? You have to tell me, I'm dumb. Oh yeah, I'm having Gianni do the AM voice. One of my friends says you give off news reporter vibes from how calm you are. I'm calm? Oh. Let's see here. What is the number of your house? If you can, tell me the whole address for confidential purposes. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Come say hi. Someone got Marine vibes from you? No. When people accuse me of having been in the military before, I just say I'm neurotic all on my own. I didn't need a drill sergeant to do that to me. I should have, because then I would have gotten some money for it, but mistakes were made. Would Hank fit among the badass protags and shooters? No, he dies too much. He dies way too much. It's never too late to join the Crown Munchers. Yes, I think the absolute oldest you could be is like 47, and you have to like pass a particular PT for that. So I'm out. And some really fucked things would have to occur for me to fall off this track I'm on right now. Alright. I don't even know if the camera saw that. I just ran in. Nice cargo shorts, bro. Thanks. It's summer, man. And I'm over my dislike of shorts. I'm over it. X Bleep X subscribed to tier 1 for 12 months on a 6-month streak. Man, I would love to eat crayons. I wonder if the dandelion crayons just taste like dandelions. I mean, they all taste like what they're supposed to, so technically speaking. Where'd that fucking cat go? She needed to show up and rub herself all over everything. Just anything she could find, rub. There she goes. Little asshole. Maybe a little more floor. Maybe you see her walking around. It's kind of fun. Do you choreograph these animations beforehand, or do you thug it out and see what happens? Yeah, just thug it out, man. I can't choreograph for shit. What are you doing? Like I'm expecting an answer. There is no good answer for what you're doing. How long does it take to make the merch, like the t-shirts? Like, how long does it take to get to you? I can't, I have no good answer for that. You're gonna want to contact Shark Robot. And people who know Shark Robot much better than I do. Do your fans need to be locked up? No, no. Will the scope pins with Hank and the others make a comeback one day? I honestly have no idea. If it's limited run, that means you only get it for 2 weeks. If it's limited stock, then you get it for 2 weeks at least, but then they'll have stock afterwards. After the first series of stuff they had sold, there was quite a lot of stuff lingering around in the store that was available for purchase. So don't let FOMO dictate your thoughts. There will be just shit in the Shark Robot store kind of all the time. Holy shit, there's 100 of you in here. Wait, what was the answer to the are you American or European poll? What was I missed it. Well, 30 to how many votes? Like 8. Ah. I see how it is. Europeans feel like they're too good for my stream. What the hell? Simp was gifted a tier 1 sub to... Oh, Simp 1842 has gifted a tier 1 sub to 5 Big Bows. They've given 10 total. Thank you. And 4 people chose secret third thing. Oh, those jokers. Those jokers. Who's the final boss of this animation? This big bastard. Plus whoever else falls into the room with him. You look like a prey animal in constant fear. That sounds about right. It's fight or flight 24/7 here, Shellyfish. It's pronounced Lena, not Lena. Oh, man. Now I gotta remember that. Alright, Lena, I will try my best. I'd kill for a grilled cheese. I could be compelled. You know, what if me and you, like, you know, we got together, we started killing other people for grilled cheeses? That way, instead of one man dies, one grilled cheese, we can sort it out so they only kill 5, get 10 grilled cheese. We could figure this out. Lee Buckets, I just want ethically sourced grilled cheese, and next to that, I would like the grilled cheeses that cause the least amount of harm in the world. What makeshift plushie will come out next? I was thinking a golem or a character that appears in the episodes like Mag Agent 3 or Mag Hank. It's going to be a Madness Project Nexus character next, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so it's Phobos, cool. It's gonna be a lot of nothing from this guy. You should LWK play Postal 2 next gaming stream? I don't want to play games I've already played. Part of the joy is trying new things that are strange and have narrations I haven't experienced before. Gonna go eep. See ya, peoples. Thank you for dropping by, Gutterman. Oh, hello, Jod24. How you doing? As incomprehensible as always, chat. Yeah, I kind of ducked away for that reason. Faced a similar observation. I'm getting hungry too. A duck shattered your windshield. That's wild. It's like, screw the rest of the vacation. That's the thing you tell people about. Pardon, damn. What a bit of a long day for this old sailor. My basement flooded on Monday. Were you also out here in the East Coast? So I understand a lot of basements got flooded by the nonsense that came through. Got a free pig skull on Saturday. That's fucking wild. The stream recommended by Twitch. I'm getting recommended by Twitch? How many of you here are from that? Yeah, you'll notice that the chat is cursed, just as are, all the other Twitch chats. Nothing different here, I assure you. Yeah, I finally made it, guys. Twitch recommended me to a guy. Yeah, exciting stream where I just yawn all day while keyframing very slowly. We were driving and a duck on the side of the road decided to start flying right as we were about to pass it. It was really unfortunate timing for the poor thing. We were stranded for a total of like 7 hours. Oh, geez, that's a pain in the ass. Wait. I might have gotten a very cool email. I doubt it, but I want to just make sure. No. Damn it. Sad. Should read the email. Dear so-and-so, this is not the email you were looking for. That's what it was. Oh, crud. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to swear on stream. What email are you looking for? So I ordered a Yujiro Hanma figure, and they'll email me when they ship it out, and they haven't for like a month and change. So I hope they didn't just take the money and run. Should be by the end of the month, though. Yuri Han? No, Yujiro. Yujiro Hanma. Strongest entity on Earth. Also, Twisted 4000. How's it going? It took me a second to like realize, like, wait, I actually did read his name. Can you let us in your house? Fuck no. Get the hell away from my house. That's where I keep all my stuff. Like my anime figures. I ordered a postal dude figure, but he went postal, and the delivery man, oh, he ran off. Any plans for more vinyl figures in the future? I need to talk to Makeship about that, but I think they're mad at me that I'm working with Shark Robots, so I might get yelled at. Who's that? Crid3? Subscribed to the Prime for 2 months. So Hank is hanking all over the place. He sure is. He's right over there just doing his Hank shit. Man, it just keeps coming. Heading to bed. Have a nice day. Well, thank you for dropping by, Mayo Sunshine. You're crazy though. Like the chat's just, it's not even crazy. It's just ridiculous. Not complaining, just like, damn, how do I interact with this? I don't. Is one of the agents holding a P30? Sort of, but yeah, generally speaking, that's kind of what I was thinking when I had this drawn. This is a sprite by Shoot to Cheese, and they have been kicking ass in the assembling of, you know, an improved and expanded library. I've got the P30L as well, and he's in parts. Dang it. Get that magazine in there. Well, we'll take that first. He assembles really nice. Clack. And right on top. Looks cool. I love it. There is a wicked compensator for the P30L specifically. Looks cool. Made of aluminum. Rocks. Works as a compensator. $1,000. Like, my head gets hot thinking about it. Like, no. So mad. Or $1,000 worth of ammunition. You know, on the topic of whether you buy a compensator or an entirely new gun. That costs more than I bought the damn thing for. Ridiculous, but hey, complaining never got me anything that I was proud of, so just keep going. Give me your shirt. This one? No, hell no, this is a one of a kind. I got this for working at Terror Behind the Walls. It's already got a little hole in it because it's old. It's my fuck around the house shirt. True Ninja Frog, you are correct. 1,000 for an aluminum piece is wild. I mean, like, to trivialize it by calling it an aluminum piece is one thing. Call it what it is. It's a compensator. It's a movie prop compensator. And even then, $1,000 is still a shitload, you know? But hey, I'm over it. I'm not complaining anymore. I hate that. How does Sanford have a mom? Right. Oh, kitty cat. Hello. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Oh yeah, alright. Bring it back for more. Alright, enough of that. That's really impressive. I don't think so. I think it would be more impressive if I could animate on 2s, pressing F6 only animates on 1s. So, because I can't figure out how to do it on 2s rapidly, this is the path of least resistance. I might need to move him up sooner. We'll see. We'll see how it all clatters out. Gradient red and blue. What's up? I'm at the airport. No further elaboration. Oh, shit. Hope you have a decent time there. Those are always kind of stressful. What are you guys counting to? You're counting beers at Starbucks. That fucking rules. How much does a Starbucks beer cost? Because I believe that they exist. People just say what's on their mind. I understand that's just kind of how Twitch chat works. You know, and then you just kind of either enjoy the insanity of it or begrudge it. I need to know, is To Be Damned more into coffee, tea, secret third thing? I haven't really thought about him drinking coffee or tea or secret third thing. I don't know. I suppose if you drew a picture of him drinking coffee or tea, that would solidify his status, but I don't know. I never really thought about them consuming liquids. Celebrating me leaving PA for the summer. We had some Olive Garden for dinner. I know, we're fancy like that. Dude, I love Olive Garden. I don't give a shit. Also, where are you headed to for the summer? PA gets real fucking hot, so hopefully somewhere cooler. I mean, like, on the topic of the coffee or tea thing, you could go in either direction with the black coffee thing, because, like, a lot of people like to think that black coffee, like, unflavored, unsweetened, whatever, is, like, hard. But, like, it sucks. It always sucks, unless it's, like, really good Turkish or Cuban or something, or Colombian or something. But, like, I see Doc as, like, someone who's like, oh, you drink your coffee with milk and sugar? And he's like, yeah, it tastes like shit. Like, of course I do. I put good things in it. Doc would probably rock a line, something to the lines of like, my life isn't comfortable enough for me to invent reasons for me to be miserable, so yes, there will be sugar in my coffee. Kansas, not cooler in the slightest. Oh, I'm sorry. What the heck is PA? I am European. Oh, PA, capital PA is Pennsylvania, the state inside of which I live. The misery for black coffee is kind of true, though. I've met a few people who liked black coffee for the actual enjoyment reasons. Well, like, you know, like if it's like a really good Turkish coffee, you don't need to add anything. That, like, or you know, really good coffee doesn't need anything. But from the perspective of a Folgers drinking American, like, it's very lodged in my head that coffee sucks. And if someone likes Folgers, I mean, good for them, I guess, but nah, far be it from me to call him a liar. I used to like IPA back when I was a drinker, so I mean, like, who am I to talk shit? I just don't believe it. When someone's like, ah, yes, here's my black coffee, I'm like, ah, ha, ha, okay, yeah, real funny, dude. What are you actually drinking? You know. Cycrit the Squid, subscribed for 49 months. Otter takes 50 grams of sugar in his coffee. That's a shitload of sugar. Colombian and Cuban coffee myself, real. Like, yeah, there was I mean, like, boring old man talks about his dumb life, but, like, one of the first times I had black coffee where I was like, oh my, what, excuse me, what? Was Colombian. Some restaurant somewhere, and they were like, oh, here's your coffee. It's like very small because it's just how they do it, and it was rich. It had nothing in it, but it was good. It was good in a way I wasn't ready for coffee to be good. It was something else. But when I'm drinking the stuff at home, the Kirkland brand or whatever, sugar and milk, and now lots of milk because milk fucking rules. Sometimes from Costco I'll get the Fairlifes, and then just like one of those and a shitload of coffee in a thermos, and like that's all the protein and fat I need, as well as a shitload of caffeine. Well, let's go. The cheapest black coffee you could find with chocolate milk. Yes, I did a lot of that when I lived back in Adventure House. Specifically towards the... I discovered that towards the end of Project Nexus's development, and I've been mixing chocolate milk with coffee ever since. It's so fucking good. How do we start talking about coffee? Oh wait, yeah, Doc, if he's a coffee drinker. Then I started talking about myself like a narcissist. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't help it. You gave me an opportunity. Got you. Oh yeah? Yeah. How would you suggest I get out of my health pipe addiction? Just run errands until it leaves your system. Show us the baby. She keeps walking away. Can't do that. Ugh, I spilled my coffee. Why'd you spill your own, brother? Turn the camera towards Meatball. Where is she? There she is. She's just doing weird shit right now. Here. Meatball. Baby. Disobedient. Oh yeah. Arm bicep stream. Beep. How much do you bench? Lately, like anywhere from 225 to 245 for reps, just kind of goofing around. I'm trying to get a 300-pound bench press back, but there's a lot of shit going on. What is she doing? Wait. Nah, I don't want to zoom it in because then she'll just walk 2 feet and ruin everything. She'll move because I zoomed it in. More reps is more valuable than new record. Honestly, what you want out of all of fitness stuff when you're not simply just, conditioning, just do more than you did last time. Whether it's reps or weight, both of them have shitloads of merit. Rep count leans to damage, though, so... My days of doing a gazillion reps are way fucking behind me. Yeah? Yeah, me too. I tried doing more sets, but kept ending up getting tired. I mean, I don't like talking about too much fitness stuff because, I was never really that athletic, so what the fuck do I know? But something that I found really fucking valuable, especially when it came to gaining a lot of strength, was looking at powerlifting schematics and 531 programming. I have to recommend 531 a lot to anyone who feels like they're suffering from plateaus when it comes to how much you're lifting. It was how I got a 225-pound overhead press, like coming up from like 130 or 140. And I did that in like a couple years. In my 30s, I need to point that out. I feel like you kids in your 20s will be able to like use 531 very effectively to get a lot of strength very quickly. Yeah, anyone can start anywhere, or anyone can start anywhere. That's the beauty part of it. Yeah, don't like discredit the, the social aspect of it. Ask your friends about it. Ask pros about it. Make friends with people who are in positions you want to be in and ask them questions about how they got there. And that's ultimately like what I did when it came to fitness shit. I used to do martial arts. Martial arts were fucking fun, man. I figure once I get tired of climbing, I might get back into that shit, but I can only have one kind of sport hobby at a time. Who has, 24 hours a day. Can't do it all. I'm halfway through my 20s, so I got time to get super beefy. Time is running out. I'm scared. Don't scream. I'm scared too. Hell, even if you're past 50, yeah, you know. I think something that resonated with me from, who was it, Mark Ripeto's Starting Strength programs is the fact that it's made for the average person to become strong. And that resonated with me. Like, this shit doesn't have to be for athletes, you know? A lot of people think that you need to be strong to lift weights. You need to be fit to, like, engage with fitness. And Ripeto's like, no, just pick up the goddamn bar. Yeah! How much you deadlift? Come here. Oh. She's gonna fidget so hard. Yep, she don't like being picked up too much. Go be a cat over there. How many reps can you do with the cat in one arm? Oh, basically none. She would fight her way out of my grip because, she's a cat. Does that. £20. Oh no, this cat's tiny. She's like 6 or 7. It's ridiculous. The cat can bench 450. Yeah, when I go off to work, she sets up my gym in the basement and just starts fucking pounding all of my weight. And of course, my max is her warm-up. You know how that is. You know what? I think maybe she wants out. She'll want back in a minute. My buddy hits my max on warm-up for deadlift every time I work with him, and it's soul-crushing every time. I've always found that to be, like, really, really inspiring. I used to have a friend... Here, let's get this back. I used to have a friend back in high school, Chad, and his bench press was fucking obscene. And because of that, I found it to be very, very motivating to be less shit. So, yeah, bless those that are ahead of you. They'll pull you. Let's fix, continue to fix. Everything's broken. Doesn't matter, we're out of here in 30 minutes anyways. Of course it's Chad. Yeah, his name was Chad and his bench press was fucking ridiculous. How Chad-like was this Chad? His bench press was crazy in high school. He was pressing 315 at like 16 or 17 years old. It was wild. My friend is insane, like crushing watermelons in the thighs, level strength, I'm envious as hell, and every time I work out with him, I'm surprised he doesn't laugh at me. Most people aren't really interested in punching down. As it turns out. Whenever I do get the chance to work out with another person, most times I'm stronger than them. But that said, the opportunities I get to work out with people stronger than me are preferable as a result. I want someone ahead of me. I want to chase, you know, I don't want to pull. Alright, well, nice seeing the stream again. I got for finals for the rest of the week. Finally graduating college. That fucking rules, True Ninja Frog. But yeah, go handle your business, man. I'll be doing this at least once a week for the foreseeable future. I should start lifting. My hairy ass arms are starting to look like thin pipe cleaners. Yeah. That and having strength is better than not having strength. It's like having intelligence instead of not having intelligence. It's something you want and would rather not be missing. In the entire madness, who would be the freakiest? I got no answer for that. That one's for you guys. You're crazy psychos. Getting a fist bump from a giant roid monster is fucking great. Are ATP engineers actually good at their jobs? Yeah, probably. I'd say canonically they are probably very good at their jobs. What food have I been? Have you? Wait. What food have you normally be consuming lately for sustenance? Slow cooked meat, red meat. You get, you know, your little slow cooker and just throw meat and you're good. Especially like if you got the rice cooker next to it, rice, meat, plate, and it's fucking great. That's usually like the cheapest way I eat. I love it. Especially you use chuck roast, $6 a pound, maybe $6.50 these days. God, the P30 pistol is so fucking cool. Gonna head to bed. Bleep is holding me at gunpoint. Drink water and don't forget to take breaks if you're studying doing stuff. That is very good advice, Jellyfish. Thank you for reminding us. Enough of that. Enough of that hydration shit. Who is that asshole? But nah, fuck it. Will more firearms be given red highlights because I welcome that addition? Dude, I'm going to do it all over the place. I'm going to do it to my real guns. I'm going to do it to as many guns as I care to in the Project Nexus. Not all of them because like that kind of saturation becomes unpleasant to look at. So, but just the guns I'm favoring, you know? And P30, MP5, those are definite personal favorites. So they get, you know, preferential treatment. Did I forget my gun blasts and shit? Let's pull that in. Yeah, sure. Let's pull it from here. So damn expensive though. Get yourself a clone. That's what I did. I went with PTR to get my MP5. Highly recommended. I mean, it's still expensive, but like, if you're only buying a couple guns, or one or two even, may as well get a good one. Oh, let's see here. Give me that gun blast. Too many. Get out of here. MC13 sponsored by Heckler and Koch. That'd be fucking sick. That'd be a sponsorship I would like, you know, eagerly come running up with my like shirt like all freshly ironed. Like, guys, take me seriously, please. might even buy a fucking suit. But that's entirely a fantasy. No, just shut up. Look at how excited I got about that. I'm such a simp. Starts twirling my hair and giggling, like blushing and looking away and shit. Wait. Good job, Matt, you fucking moron. You got somewhere to be. You are correctly buckets. So what I'm going to tell you, what I'm going to do is add some streaks here. And then I'll tell you all that I'll be here back on Sunday. I need this line here. I need this line. I need to make it so that guy gets hit by the bullet too. So he needs to either enter sooner or later. Probably later. Or sooner. Look at that. Look at these fucking dickheads moving around. Oh, Hank, you're right in the middle of trouble. Right in the middle of fucking trouble. Your phone battery is low? Well, that's serendipitous with this very moment because I'm calling it quits, guys. It has been a good little 2-hour stream, and I got to get food in me. So I'll see y'all Sunday, all right? And thank you guys. There's a shitload of subs and bits. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, Sunday we'll just keep working on this. This could wind up, maybe I'll make this into my Madness Day submission. You know? Would you be mad? Would you fucking disown me if I did that? Something to talk about. Any rate, guys, I'm out of here. The boy needs to eat. I hope you get some food and hydration in you, and maybe lift some weights. Let's go. One shot. Goodbye.